Hey guys, this is Matt Grizzly-outdoors. Today I just want to go through some of the Beckers that I have to do sheaths for. I don't have all of them yet. It's just kind of been a slow progression. The more requests I get for a certain knife, the more I'm apt to get it. But this is what I've got so far. BK9. This has been a really good knife. This is a great chopper, guys. If you want something for a good, not an axe replacement necessarily, but it would do a decent job for any sapling type material. Great knife for that. I've done a lot of sheaths for this one. A lot of piggybacked with like the Becker BK11 and stuff. But just a great comfortable knife. This is the combat bowie. I'll show a size on this. You guys have all seen these anyway, but about a 9-inch blade, a touch over. One I just got in the mail today. I've done a lot of sheaths for this, but primarily on mail-in orders. This is the first one I've had in the shop that is mine now. This is a BK7. I did one of these for a lady in a horizontal, and when I first saw the knife, I'm like, wow, this is a good, comfortable, be a good utility knife. So, I think that's what it's called, the Becker, the combat utility or something like that. But this is a BK7. I haven't had a chance to get this out yet and play with it. I will hopefully this weekend. But this blade comes in at about 7 inches. That's probably why they get the names, BK7 and BK9, 7-inch and 9-inch. But again, good feeling handle. It's a little slimmer than the BK2. This would be a good addition to the sheaths. This one is not on the website yet, but guys, if you want a sheath for this, I can do any combination of sheaths on the website or anything you can come up with for this knife. I do have this in stock. You won't have to mail it in yet. Hopefully by the end of the month we'll have time to update the website. I've got about 7 or 8 different knives to add to the website that we have that aren't on there yet. It just takes so much time to deal with the website stuff. Again, the BK2, this is a good tried and true. This thing's been beat on. They just work. The handles are a little thicker on this. I just had one in with my micarta handles. That was pretty decent. I do prefer these better. They're lighter. But a good knife. Nice thickness to it. This is great for batoning, and you see this has been used quite a bit. Tons of sheaths for this that we've done. Great improvement on the factory sheath. So this is another good one. The BK11. This is a nice little utility knife. My kids actually like using this one. It fits their little hands really well for little carving stuff. I've used this quite a bit. I've made a bunch of neck sheaths. Also a bunch of belt sheaths for this also we've done quite a few of. The one that I prefer lately is the BK14. The grip is more like the Izulu. I like that. I'm going to order an Izulu in here pretty soon, but because I would like the size of the blade for neck carry better. But this just gives you a good utility blade. Again, this I don't feel you have to replace the handles. This I would probably put scales on just because of the way it feels in my hand. This one just feels nice and natural. Probably a cord wrap is all you'd need for the BK14. But this would be a great addition. When you do a piggyback with one of these little knives, both of these knives fit in the same sheaths. This is one of my pocket sheaths for this. This is the BK14. Fits in perfect. And the BK11 snaps in the same. So all that up in the blade, all this is all pretty similar and compatible anyway. So if you order one and you decide to get one of these later, it'll all fit. And the little guy, the BK, these sheaths suck on here. This is the BK13. This is just a tiny little utility. This my little guy again likes to play with, likes to carve, not play with. Keep an eye on him when he's using it. But this would be an excellent little neck knife, a boot knife, stuff like that. Just a backup to keep in your bag. I like to use this for my bow drill sets, just something to carve in so I'm not wrecking my big blade. But I've done several little sheaths for this. You can also piggyback this on different knives. You could even, if you wanted to, you got one guy that wants 3 knives on. You could piggyback 3 of them if you wanted to. But anyway, figured to show you that. This is the Beckers that I have on hand. If I get a lot of requests for a certain one, I will typically just buy it. But for now, if somebody has something else, it's got to be mailed in. I am looking at getting the BK16, and I believe it's the 17, the 2 new ones, the more of the bushcraft size. They're just pricey right now, so I'm still kind of just holding off to see if the prices drop at all. one of those is more expensive than this guy. So, all right, any questions, guys? Just let me know. Any knives that you'd like to see coming up, again, send me emails and I'll put it on the list. The more, like I said, the more requests I get for one, the more I am apt to get one. And also, if somebody wants to pre-order, say for the BK16, pre-order a sheath, I'd probably just buy the knife then too. So that's the way I like to do that. So, all right. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. And these are my Beckers. Maybe I'll do the Moras next year. I've got a lot of them too. So have a good afternoon, guys.